And the PS4 version, that shit is pretty much the same from what I'm hearing.
Was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA
It's the same as the
Straight ahead,
PS5
we punch the second of two tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Stadium momentum and all that shit. That shit's out of
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
All that scouting shit, I think that's all PS5.
Nope. I'm gonna land over here.
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Started off good, but nigga, the last couple of games, that shit just got
that first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open man is complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I'm not even close to
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Bengals first down.
Gas mask weird.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
Oh, come on.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Where was that nigga at?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 29-yard line.
Let me know.
The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Come on. Gas mask and shit over here.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Oh, me.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that have to be pinpoint here.
You got an armor box and shit?
And he'll take this into the end zone for
a mega
TD.
Touchdown.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. So much for being intimidated on the road in the playoffs, right? That was a pretty clinical drive right there.
Yeah, they seem to come out with the attitude of, we don't deal with pressure. We create it on the other team. Just took it right down the field and stuffed it in the end zone.
And able to take it past the 20 a little bit, but no further. A flag in there as well. Let's see what this is. So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Quickly into the hands of Waller.
So be pressing or what?
After a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Yep.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Ooh, behind me. They tried to come and sneak on us.
They think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
I'm coming out. I'm going around. I'm going to come down this way off the hill.
Back-to-back good plays.
That was you did that?
On the move on 1st down. Here's a play fake.
I can't see. I came around the back end. Out of the way because they was lighting me up still. I'm coming down here on this hill.
For a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
Jacksonville.
They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. That is caught at the 7. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Everybody do that shit, man.
25 yards for the touchdown. And the Jaguars are within an extra point, tying this one up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
In the window. In the window.
Josh Lambo to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Yeah, I know.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're going to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On the pickup.
Coming around this way.
Just inside the 30.
Get out of here! Behind us. Get out of here, bro. That is so trash. There's no way, bro. That nigga. Crazy, bro.
Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and they set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Oh, my God, bro.
Now from the 33.
This nigga literally dodged every shot by jumping in the air.
Too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Justin Jefferson, 33 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs. If you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
That's on me, though, Boogie.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Flowers. They'll contain him to
not
just 4. 2nd down.
This shit is bullshit.
It's now 2nd
That nigga
and
came
6.
from behind. I waited on him to come around the corner, bro. And the nigga jumped, and I missed every single shot. Like, how? I should just hip fire at that range.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Jaguars 14, Bengals 7.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And We'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up, and then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
Is your computer off?
Because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Harold Landry, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Now Joe Mixon.
I don't see nobody going to the train station.
But no further.
One person. That's it.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
Yeah, there's nobody right on train station the way we be going.
At the 50-yard line.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Burrows.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly
what happened to you,
territory, though, if they're stopped. Burrow on play action. Got a man. It's Ross, complete. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. A draw play for Mixon, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
You can land on that
they go play action with Burrow. Eluding the press. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Yep.
Josh Allen. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean,
somebody just got brought back from out of
here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1.
Their own 11-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Ball carrier. Von Bell up to make the tackle.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 39 yards there, a big one.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
Oh, going for Jefferson down. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Jaguars. Justin Jefferson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Jaguars 28.
Yeah, but
Bengals 7.
I just need to get $600.
He'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce
They didn't get ball back
to the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock.
Now Burrow loses the football. And the Jags grab it. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Brings this one back, a fumble return for a Jacksonville score. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yep, not enough.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They will throw on first down with Burrow.
I'm going back to this building right here.
Intercepted yet again. Picked off at the 30.
What you trying to do? Go back over there? It's a nigga right on top of here.
Will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pressure.
I didn't loot the rest of it,
they
so
had the fumble return for a score
over there.
earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Lambo to add on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Jaguars 42. Bengals 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Incomplete. It's third down.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to
Trying to
start
do
the
it.
drive, but 2 incompletions since. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Nobody
But
looted
this
in here.
will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
A fumble on the play. Out of bounds.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. play of the half for Burrow and company. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Incomplete.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Huh?
From the right hash, this from 48.
What'd you say?
And this one is right down Broadway. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report.
Came right towards us, huh? They didn't give me no assist for that?
That's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
I got a satchel.
Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
I hit his ass twice.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on. Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys.
Slowly, I bet you
some
something
change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, we'll have to start digging in our second half blowout
I don't know.
material.
I just felt them there behind me.
Now
That's all I know that's coming from behind.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete here.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Oh,
so line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd
down
and
here.
10.
Somewhere. I don't know where.
There's a throw that's taken in by his tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Complete. Jefferson
well, I'm right here.
Target.
Covering,
takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Yeah, I'm covering the stairs.
2 catches in the first half. Now
there's no other way they can get up, right?
First down.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Oh. Nigga, stop playing with me. No, I thought they was.
And the Jags
got to see something move, nigga, dark. Thought it was somebody doing something. What's up, Valle?
They either go for nothing.
Is that you coming up?
Big yardage in here. They got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain.
Good deal.
They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
To go.
Somebody just shot from over this way.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Somebody's over here, bro.
And he takes it in.
They're behind us. Shooting me now where I can see the bullets.
Justin Jefferson saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. As these guys continue to pour it on.
Knock it till you try it.
For the extra point.
Pretty good.
Did you go down?
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Don't forget to bring your practice stuff home tomorrow.
49.
You should have brought it home Friday.
Everything you say good too. I don't want to share with you no more. Everything.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always have...
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the
got an empty
contact.
cup.
Brings up second down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over.
Hit them weights.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL,
Hit them weights.
they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound.
Somebody just got brought back.
Against them.
That one goes for 16
I'm going to the right.
yards. It sets him up first and goal.
7-yard line.
And Burrow going to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Start shooting. Ah. I just needed you to start shooting so I can heal up.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's first and goal. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
Little ass gulag.
Types of guys rotate in.
Yeah, that gulag, I don't like that shit.
Depending on situations.
I made one turn, boom, I'm dead.
The fast guy, no matter what though, you can't hold him.
They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
Stupid.
Now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
That double back.
To the defense.
You trying to get in, Valley?
It's a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps.
Yeah,
On that
will.
play, they held him to a short gain.
Man, I don't know what it is. This shit tore my arm up. It bit me. It was a little bite. Now this shit is swelling my
That's
arm
just
up.
another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the
I don't
game
know.
tempo
It swelled my
and
arm up.
frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Bad.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Complete.
C.J. Uzomah there to make the grab. And it's for pride now, but the Bengals get a bit closer.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware.
Now Burrow loses the football. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Jaguars 49. Bengals.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jaguars take over first and 10.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
They run. Robinson. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of
How's
7.
everybody been, man? Got a good weekend so far?
Down at the 35-yard line.
Been straight.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
Yeah.
3.
I ain't did shit.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up
Got
through
the
the
football
air.
shit, I ain't did
He'll
nothing
be
either.
brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
With the score, Jaguars 49.
I
Bengals.
wanted to go
Who got
see
kicked?
Oak Hill on Friday.
Oh, you got kicked.
Line of scrimmage, the
Kirk off?
31 now on first
What
and
you
10.
got to do?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
That's that fine.
And he's brought
Yeah, that's how I
down,
know
but
this
not
shit is
before he
retarded.
reaches the 8-yard line.
Nigga went across the whole
23
damn.
yards, the final tally.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
Throwing time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
You still in any leagues, Valley?
8 yards out, and the Jaguars continue to roll.
Hell no, I deleted that shit.
His kick is good.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting
I lost
receivers,
in
that's
2
exactly
Super
what you
Bowls.
do. You start from the widest
Delete that
receiver,
shit
work
after
your
that.
way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
I won 1 and lost 2.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard
Definitely
shy
won
there
2
at
and
the
lost 2.
24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Nah, I'm talking about in a different league.
About to get going. Their hopes of advancing past this division
I was in. I had made it to 3 Super Bowls.
They begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
Outside of our league.
On the swing pass. So an agile move, but not a big gain. Down right near the 25. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Boom,
Bengals on
shakalaka.
3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
What's the matter?
Going deep downfield for Ross. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A
Man.
coming on 3rd
Nigga.
down. Some booze coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
Is that a playoff game?
Yeah.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty,
Like
a
pick,
loss of
pick.
down.
Okay, he gets
They
sacked.
lose
He
the
fumbled
yardage,
the
and of
ball.
course they also
Pick,
lose the
pick,
down
pick.
on the
All
grounding
right.
call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
What more do you want from me?
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Oh, the ball
Hey,
comes
nigga,
out
after
on
we
the
jumped
end,
off
but it's
earlier,
incomplete.
It
so
certainly didn't appear that that's where he
my
wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping
my
it off to the
manager
running
fucking
back, unsuccessfully.
text us
Now
some
Joe
shit.
Burrow on 3rd and long.
Some little nigga
Gets this
posted
in
on
the hands of Mixon. And they'll be inside the 25.
posted on Instagram with a burner
Up of 16, there's still
talking about, oh, niggas didn't want to run the head up.
to the air
Okay,
again.
cool.
Burrow.
It's about to get real violent at Palmdale High School.
Complete to Peoples
I'm
Jones.
like, God damn, bro.
My thing is, why would you?
So they
Stupid
elected to
ass.
decline
First of
it.
all, why would you
Why
quote?
not?
Yeah.
Just go ahead and let
Oh,
the
here,
play
take the
stand.
sniper.
So somebody can
Mm-mm.
easily report that. And
Now Burrow on 1st
Like,
down.
bro,
Flushed out
so
right.
damn sick of
And he
these
just
little
throws this
motherfuckers,
one
man.
away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone.
bad, bro.
Brings up 2nd
Shit,
down.
ridiculous.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is
Nigga right
evident
here.
everywhere.
Where?
This team, they've really been put
on
through
the
the
opposite
ringer
side
on
of this
one.
wall right here.
Looking
Straight
end
ahead.
zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine Donovan Peoples-Jones.
That nigga shot me through the.
To 3rd down.
Nigga shot me through
2
the.
teams.
Oh, he wasn't even a nigga that killed me, bro.
Yeah, that's what I
Nigga,
said,
his
2 teams.
His homie, no, he got a homie that was in the
Again,
window
it's Burrow.
behind him.
Eluding the pressure right.
Why
Yeah,
would
but
you
the
go?
nigga that killed me was behind us.
Oh,
Intercepted. Snags it.
That was Luger somebody?
Good turnover
Yeah,
there as his
Wow.
guys will get the football back.
One of them games, nigga. It be like that.
It just got stupid. Then I hate when everybody do that shit. Leave they tight end and then release late. Go all the way to the corner and throw it. Like everybody does that shit. That shit is like, just like nobody got their own identity.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think
that's the new. Well, it was 21 over now, but that was a new hotness, bro. That was the hotness, bro.
Why they were throwing the football before?
Fuck that. I can't follow those type
of really beat up in that situation.
Anything.
Now, good luck to them.
Trend, whatever in this game.
Bro, I've played the same way Madden, nigga, forever. I'ma run and I'ma pass. But I'ma pass, nigga, like a lot. If I throw a bunch of interceptions, oh fucking well.
Right.
Nigga, my game has been the same for a long time, bro. Nigga just started to master that shit.
Forced out to his left. Incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock.
Cross this nigga, make this nigga go this way. Like that nigga I was playing yesterday. Like, that nigga was.
I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Try to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and he will bring it back. It's a pick six.
Get the fuck out of here.
Bro,
maybe a small measure of revenge for this defense because they've been thoroughly dominated so far, but a brief bright spot there with that pick 6.
Seemingly coming up for air after being dominated as you described. They get a nice play there. Probably not going to change the balance of this game, but they have to feel a little bit better about themselves after that one.
So they throw the pick 6, they'll get another shot
I was talking about that nigga I was playing. See the nigga I was playing yesterday kept doing a motion
and that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Motion, motion him back and then motion again. I was just like, come on, this shit is ridiculous.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
You know how that shit goes.
Hey, you go on, get out of here, Valley.
There, 2nd down.
Yep, right there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
We jump in the fucking...
Damn, I ain't got no more bullets.
Right.
He's coming around the other way.
Inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
He just ran right past you, bro. Come on. Get out of here.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back.
Anderson, nigga.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it
over. On the roof.
Yeah, I know. It's another nigga on
3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Got an open
it's not a man. Ooh, fuck. Good lord. Who was that made that hit? Yeah, what I was saying, it's not even I'm in a cover 3. Why does it go to me?
Oh, God. Catch the ball. I don't have anything.
I think some defense, when you motion, it just.
What you need?
Try and get downfield.
I just need some bullets.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll go down.
S&G or something else?
I need the AR, but I'll take it.
On the pitch and catch.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I only got 60 of them.
It's a short one here. Complete
I'm out here with a stoner.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Cincinnati.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Fuck, you hoe. He on the stairs.
To the goal line but it's incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Here's a run with Mixon. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. 3rd and goal. Burrow toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And I think here the score dictates you pretty much got to go for it.
But when you look at the scoreboard, you realize that 3 doesn't do you a whole lot of good in this situation. You're exactly right.
He's saying wild talk to
one
me.
of your better plays and get after it. Forget the field goal kicker. He doesn't matter.
Crazy.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Harold Landry and the Jaguars are able to
down on this lead.
Stand.
Everybody on the damn line can have the same defensive play or defensive ability.
On play action, they'll throw. And he'll let this one go deep.
And I'm in front of him, so why would I? That's just stupid. I'm in front of him. Why would he play?
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Lamb. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Are you still playing?
Today's final score.
No, I'm talking about touchdown.
30.
Man, quit that shit, man.